welcome back to another reaction video. This one's a very special one. First and foremost, the video is Band-Maid About Us. I wasn't going to do this till later on because I wanted to listen to a lot more Band-Maid before I got to I guess, one of the most emotional songs that they have. I know the meaning of the song and everything, but this is a special sort of reaction because it's pretty much dedicated to Gary. I didn't know anything that was happening with him because I only interacted with you guys, most of you guys in the comments. So I don't know anything that's going on in your personal lives. I don't know anything like that. But he wasn't like active in the comments for a little bit, and that sort of like worries you because if like someone's very active in the comments that you talk almost every time you post a video, or in this case every time I posted a Band-Maid video, which is very very frequent, and the person like commented every time like before the video even came out. So before the video came out, I'd post there and comment there, and then when the video released, then they would comment again. So it's very much like that. And I didn't know he was having some health issues. I don't know if he was having any health issues before that, but all I know is that he did have a health crisis. I don't know if I'm supposed to how do you say, release what the health issue was, but let's say he had a health issue and it was a scare, and he is recovering, which is very great. But I'm gonna do this song About Us. It's dedicated as a song itself to Maniacs as a whole. But it'll also be dedicated in this case, in this video alone, to Gary. For me personally, but this song was personally requested by Jeremy, so this is partially and mostly from him as well, because he also, this also put me into really do the 500k sub video as well. So we're gonna do this About Us song, and then we're gonna do the 500k sub celebration, and then we're also gonna just, I guess, take a look at some comments that he posted, just because Gary was that much of a lovable human being. So this video is basically just for Gary, that I'm putting out there for everyone. Here we go. We have Konami playing acoustic guitar. this before because we're gonna do this only in two stops. It's gonna two stops, one stop. It's gonna be we did that whole beginning, and we're gonna do the whole end. Uh, this does, and I can see why this is like a very loved song. It's very much emotional because you can really feel and see the emotion, and in Psyche's face when she's singing, and you feel it with her voice, and Miku's like backing vocal of just a very sustained note. Underneath Psyche's really cool. And then once again, I loved Konami on acoustic, and then now her and Miko are playing very soft, like guitar pieces because you can't really hear them, but you can hear them, and they're like the very emotional pieces that you'd hear in like a very touching song, like a song dedicated to someone, which this song is a dedication song. And then you have Misa, of course, playing very touching, emotional little bass lines, and then Akane, it's not doing anything. How you say extreme? Very much fits the song. It very much your head's still bobbing, but it's not like viciously bobbing. It's like you're really feeling the effect of the song. And and that line right there, welcome home, and then I'll see you later, that sort of thing, really shows that like the band really cares about their fans, and the fans really care about them. And then you're all sort of a family, sort of thing. And I really enjoyed that. I really like seeing that with you guys because you all seem to be very like you all seem to have like general consensuses all together. You all seem to really like know each other from like meeting in other like comment sections and everything. You seem to all like love each other or be very nice to each other, and I love to see that. But this definitely does put into a perspective that as I said from the very beginning, I think I don't remember. I think Gary may have been actually the first one to comment on my first Band-Maid video, influencer, and he was very consistent of being the first to comment on every video up until like a few like Band-Maid videos ago. But he was pretty much consistent of being the first one. Um, and it was like a running joke about who was going to beat Gary because he was that like fast on finding videos and everything. But I really feel the emotion of the song, and it's just like a whole feel about like it really does like really does like bring emotions to me, and I'm glad I'm doing this video because it really is starting to get to me.
世界の隅で夢を見るよ信じて I will let you like up with my voice いやでもまだずっとこれからもっとまだまだきっと出会い別れ繰り返し心が叫ぶ意味ではないあの時から続く思いだけここにいるよ Yeah, we won't forget this girl 愛を描いて会えない日々でも僕らは育ってくんだ変わらない気持ちちゃんと包んでただ前へただただ前へ差し伸べるよ暗闇に笑顔ともそうこの青い世界未来を作るんだ大丈夫こらみんないる一人じゃないAny cool always ありがとうこれからも
I love the end with Miku and Psyche really harmonizing, bringing their voices together for the very end. That was very great. Yeah, this is an overall very loving song about the band, sort of, the band missing the audience and the fans missing the maids. And you can clearly see that you can clearly hear it in their voices and the sound of the song and everything. It's very much there, and you can really feel it. And as I said, I kind of wanted to wait on this song because I know that what I know that I would feel it a lot more later down the line, which is why I will definitely come back to this after hearing more Band-Maid. But I do like that I am hearing it in this sort of situation, with Gary, and I think this song can very much be a tribute to Gary because he's such a great human being. And I thank him for being in the comments. And I thank all of you as well for being in the comments and commenting about information about the ladies and supporting me along the way. I really appreciate all of that. But now we're going to just at this part. I'm just gonna say, in the comments, write your favorite Gary comment or like a favorite thing Gary has said or he said he's done in the comments. I would like to hear some like interesting stories about Gary, and read them. If you all can do that, it would be much appreciated. Because I'm just gonna go through a little of the comments that I got from him in the beginning, and then after that, well, before that, we're gonna do the 500K sub celebration. So I'll be right back. Here is a Band-Maid Take Me Higher 500,000 sub celebration photo collage. It's on the PND 2 exponent. I don't know what that means. I don't ever really know what that means. That in math wasn't my thing with exponents and stuff like that, or super characters in computer. But yes, I'm gonna do this. Song is "Take Me Higher," which I heard recently, and it's just a photo collage. I'm assuming it's going to be more than just like Band-Maid stage stuff. I'm assuming it might be some off stage stuff because it's a photo collage, so it's going to be like probably all types of photos. So let's jump into this. I heard it's got some Gary art in it as well, but I don't know which is Gary art. So. 是 types of photos that I see a lot over. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Aww. Ha, Miffy. It's a cool photo. I like how it's the costumes are they have the illusion of being white. There we go. It's definitely a photo. See Misaki's face. What was happening? What? Hold on, I want to see what that says. What is it? What does that say? Wanted for assault on the senses. Do not approach. Misa, aka the assassin, also by the alias. Oh gosh, she's 5'7". Of course, Akane would be pointing at it too, and like really like, hey, wanted. Yes, Misa does assault your ears with such wonderful sounds from the bass. Akane as well as all the other ladies in the band. Akane's face in a fluffy flying picture. And I'm feeling what she's watching. What is this? That's in my face. I really see the bass right now. Yeah, me push guitars over there. I'm ready to try. They have a lot of fun on stage. Kanali just being awesome. The face. Oh no, she got hurt. The flying picture again. Oh my gosh, he's so good. These photos. Yes. 9 years, 500,000 subs. Band-Maid. Yes. Nice. That sounds like video game music. Yes. Gary right here. Yes. Yes. Miku. Konami. Connor. This Misa and Konami going off right now. Guys, tell me who's Miffy? I think I would watch a few interviews, and I don't know who Miffy is. Like, well, not interviews, but I'd watch like some concert videos during Homage Night time, and she'd mention Miffy. Who's Miffy? Yeah, you can let me know that. And now we're just, I guess we'll just go here. We'll go over here. Excuse this, excuse that, there you go, finally loaded it. Yeah, see, like, some of the very first stuff from my first video, Band-Maid Influencer, does come from, like, Gary, and he says, I liked your reaction. That's big thanks, compliments, as always, from him. A song I think you'll like more than this is Don't You Tell Me Live at Zepp, or the music video, which I did do a music video, but I did treat myself to some live at Zepp reactions, and I have to say, the conversation between Misa and Konami is always welcome, and I love it so much. And then he said, just look at my imploring emoji face. And he says sniff. One of my favorite things about Gary was his jokes that he would put in some of the comments, which was very great. One of them was with daydreaming. That was awesome as well. It was a really weird chain. It was a chain of comments, and they were really, really well done. You have a bunch of them. We were having me, Jerry, and Jeremy were doing a contest of what which song would dethrone "Don't You Tell Me" as my favorite, and so far no song has. I don't know why. Something about "Don't You Tell Me," which is also Jerry's favorite song. Uh, for some reason, like something about it that it just makes it my favorite song. And there are even songs that I like to listen to more than "Don't You Tell Me," like "Rockin' Me" or "Influencer Now," and "Fate" is one of them. From now on, you have a bunch of these songs now that I like to listen to actually more than "Don't You Tell Me," but for some reason, "Don't You Tell Me" is still my favorite. I have no idea. Even "Choose Me" is one of my I listen to quite a lot because it's right here, and I just really thought about it. Um, yeah, "Freedom" absolutely was great with Konami. Let's scroll a little bit. Scroll a little bit. Yes, right here. It said this is his favorite song. Bring a rainbow to the world of rock, which, as I said, I wasn't a big rock fan, and literally, and I didn't listen to a lot of rock. The only rock I listened to growing up was Linkin Park, and then like a year or two ago, I found The Warning, and then that was it. I didn't like no rock ever really got into me. Then I heard Band-Maid, and as a lot of you know, Influencer wasn't like a big hit on me. It's not one of my really favorites, but it wasn't a big hit on me, and it was mainly because of Jeremy and Gary and like our back and forth of like 45 comments that really made me dive more into Band-Maid. And so it's really because of, and there's more of you guys like Greylock, he's great. I talk to him a lot. Mark, he let me know about some of the, let me know, firstly about the issue with Gary and everything. So like, there's a lot of you guys that I see a lot in the comments. Tom Clark, he's there a lot as well. Like there's a lot of you guys that I now talk to a lot, and I'm grateful that I actually continued with this Band-Maid journey because you guys are awesome. Let's see, we found another one. Yeah, just so many good songs. Like Konami said, there's something for everyone. Everyone will find a favorite song. Exactly. Like, let's see if we can continue looking for some. Don't mind my computer glitching. It is very terrible. What? England has toilets now? Oh goodness. See, and I don't live in England, so a lot of these like jokes that they say, I have no idea, but they're so funny to me as an American because I don't know nothing about like any other region of the world, because we Americans aren't the most knowledgeable, unfortunately. But when we do have knowledge, they're really great. Everyone thinks they choose Band-Maid, but by their own free will, but it's really Band-Maid who chooses them. Will choose wait who chooses who will choose them by clever combinations of awesome music and other niceness. Yes, because it's because I personally I feel like there was no way that I could have chosen Band-Maid. Band-Maid chose me because I didn't like rock music. So literally, Band-Maid has put a spell on me because it's no way that I would have sought the maids out without like on my own, and somehow they just came to me, and that is awesome. And I really appreciate you guys for, I don't want to say forcing me to continue, but being such welcoming and nice individuals that you guys like welcomed me. Another one is it's only 4:38 a.m. in England, but I hear a distant voice saying, "Kiri, quick, wake up! Redfield is reacting to us." And here I am. Band-Maid bring a ray of sunshine even when it's night. See, because for Gary it was 4:38 a.m. and I think what reaction was this freedom. I think this might have been one of the videos that I posted out of schedule. So usually I would post randomly during like the before time would be 11:45 to 2:45, and then be like the 12:45 to 3:45 or something like that. It'd be within that time frame. And this was one of the videos. I think Freedom. I think it might have been. I have no idea, but I did it recently again with I don't remember what song it was, but it was a song that I posted late at night for me, which was around like 11, 12. So like that was probably nighttime for me because they're ahead for where I am. So yeah, it was like early for him, but late for me. And so yeah, yeah. Gary's just an overall nice guy. Ooh, gosh, he must have been a real genius who suggested this song because this song is actually really really well. And he also, what is it? He also, did he pick on me for was he picking on me for my speech impediment on that video as well? I think he was. I actually, now that I think about it, I think he also picked on me for I can't pronounce my R's correctly unless I. The only time I can pronounce my R's is when I'm paying attention to me pronouncing my R's. So he said, "Don't pay attention to how you say it." I think it was someone else who said, "Don't pay attention to how you say it. Just pay attention to the song." Or accept W's all the way. Like I really enjoyed that. So yes, Gary is absolutely phenomenal human being. As you can see, I was listening to it on Spotify as well. So uh, like Gary overall is a very nice individual, and we all hope that he gets better and recovers and everything. And I hope after he returns, after you recover fully, I don't want you here halfway. You gotta be here fully recovered when you come back. This video's for you, Gary. It's gonna be in the title, Gary Tribute. However I title it, it's gonna be for you. It'll be posted. See, it's 7:30 right now, so I feel like I'm just gonna post it now or whenever I get this done and everything. This is videos for you, Gary. Okay, and just thank you for being here. And supporting me and giving me songs and everything. Chatting, because it's great when I'm at my job and I get break and then I see all these wonderful comments from all you guys. Really makes my day better at work, having to work these long shifts, and I only have so much time to record these videos for you guys, and you guys are okay when I take these sudden breaks. And I always say, like, I always post community posts saying, "Hey, I can't find any time to record, or I haven't recorded any video in this much time, and there won't be a video today or tomorrow, or for the time being." And I hope you're. I would like post polls and stuff, or like say or check in with you guys, but I just never have time to record a video. Especially now that I'm doing studio and live, it's gonna take these videos are gonna be like 20 minutes each, and so it's good that you guys are you know are with me on that. You guys are really great individuals, and I'm happy to have been on this journey. And I will continue to listen to Band-Maid and chat with you guys in the comments. And if there is any other bands that you want me to listen to, I will. I have Unlucky Morpheus coming. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the band. Is it Wagaki? I don't know how to pronounce the name of the band, but I will be doing that one. I will hopefully get like some type of pronunciation thing before I do it, so I don't screw up the name of the band. And we have a couple of. We're gonna do some more love bites. We're gonna do some more love bites. We're gonna do maybe some live of baby metal. We got a lot of maybe some Galnarius. We're gonna pop that in because I've only heard one album by them, and that was Angel of Salvation. So we're just gonna roll with the Japanese music. We're just gonna roll, and then hopefully, if I can get everything set up, I can bring in some of my friends to listen to some Band-Maid, because I really want to sit down with some of my friends one day, and we all just get together and listen to some Band-Maid. And I know you guys want to see someone besides just me on this channel listen to some Band-Maid. So if I can get that all set up, I hope to get some new faces on this channel to listen to some of this music with you guys and share this journey with me. But that's all I have. As I said, this is the only comment that I have because I know the meaning of About Us. The 500k sub from the maids are awesome. On that video was awesome. The song "Take Me Higher," I always heard it. The only question I have for you guys is if you've even stayed 30 minutes long, which I have no faith anybody stayed for all 30 minutes. If you stayed for all 30 minutes without skipping this, you are a saint, like a literal saint. But I doubt anyone would do that. But if you made it to the end, whether skipping through the video or watching the whole video, all I have to say is, only question is, and it's not really a question, it is a question. What's your favorite Gary comment? What's your favorite moment with Gary? Like a shared moment that you have, or just something that Gary said. That's all I have for you guys. Just yeah, it got me so emotional. Yes, literally, so emotional right now. But thank you all for being here. The video was super long. I didn't think I'd make another video this long because the last video I did like this was, I think, Epica's, and that was 20 minutes. I think the last video I did was a Sabaton video back when I first started the reaction pieces of my channel, and that was because I did 2 videos, and one of them was an educational video, and that made it to what, 30, 40 minutes. And then I did a She-Hulk reaction that's on Patreon. I still haven't even made it past episode 1. But if you ever want to support me on Patreon, you absolutely can. But I'd say that just, be there for Gary. He's a great and lovable guy. We love Gary here. That's all I have for you. Thank you for watching.